What is going on, guys? If you want to see the pros and cons in between a G-Shock or say any digital watch and a smartwatch like the Apple Watch or the new Garmin watches or maybe even one of those new Android watches, then stand by. What's going on, guys? Acclaimed Sheepdog. I hope this mic is not distracting. I like the way it sounds, so that's why I am using it. I hope the ends like the way it sounds too. So in this video we're going to be talking about G-Shock or any digital watch. I just say G-Shock because that's the brand I preferred and have always preferred. So it's going to be G-Shock in this case, or I'm just going to say G-Shock because they're digital watches mostly. So G-Shock versus a smartwatch, and in particular today, we're going to be comparing the Apple Watch to the G-Shock hand in hand. That's the example I'm going to give you, but the examples for the pros and cons is going to go with every smartwatch versus digital watch. All these factors will go into those as well. So we're going to get into the cons of both of these watches, say the Apple Watch and G-Shock, just a regular classic and a regular Apple Watch even 1. Okay, so they're both, you can tell time with both of them, you can tell the date with both of them, and even on some digital watches you can tell the temperature, so that's good. They're both going to be reliable because Apple is a very proven brand, G-Shock's a very proven brand. Both of their products have a long following and they both have big groups following them. Now, I went out and bought an Apple Watch for the convenience factor, even though they are rugged and they are durable, and secretly the Apple Watch, even the first one, is waterproof. There are many dunk tests and swimming tests with the Apple Watch 1. You can go watch many videos on that. So they both have warranties. I think they actually both come with a standard 1-year warranty from manufacturer. I know most Apple products do. I don't really know the G-Shock. They probably have a better warranty on their watches than Apple would, but I know they both have good warranties on them, and they both have manufacturer warranties, not including the warranties you would buy from like Amazon or a third-party person. So we're going to get into the pros of just the Apple Watch. The modularity of the Apple Watch. That's why I got this Apple Watch. It's totally modular. With the new watch OS update from Apple, you can now customize the faces. You can put pictures on your watch face and it's completely customizable. It's a whole new look with the latest update, and they're only going to get better. And another thing with the Apple Watch is you're going to find really great low priced third party Apple Watch bands, and they're, like I said, they're going to be low price and they're going to be of good quality. This band right here, I'll of course leave a link in the description, was $30. It's waterproof and it's completely encased, and it still lets you charge on the dock with no problem whatsoever. And the convenience factor of the Apple Watch and any smartwatch in general is just outstanding. You can receive calls, text, emails, and now with the new watch OS updates you can actually text back, or you do like a scribble feature on the screen for each letter. It's slow, but if you're in a movie theater or something and you just need to send it okay or something like that, something quick, it's very convenient. So the cons of the Apple Watch. One huge con is the battery life. Now, I work long hours at work, probably about 15 hours from the time I got to work and time I got back the next morning. It was at 65%. So that was 15 hours, and I have a lot of stuff turned on my watch, and I don't have all the apps downloaded. I'm not sure if it'd be better for you to download the apps or not. And another con I can see of the Apple Watch is if you lose reception, what happens? I'm unsure of that. I'm talking like for the compass. If you lose reception, will your compass still work? I know that sounds dumb because compasses are supposed to be calibrated by themselves, but it is a digital compass after all. If there even is a compass, I've not looked yet. So battery life is the biggest thing I can see with the Apple Watch. It's rugged, it's secretly waterproof. The Apple Watch 1 is even just as much waterproof as the Apple Watch 2 is, I guarantee. You can take these two side by side. I've seen pressure tests done with these watches and they still pass. I've never seen one fail. They're rugged. You may say if you take a hammer and hit the screen, it's going to crack. Well, if I take a hammer and hit the screen with one of these G-Shocks, they're going to crack too, I promise. Now, with the pros of the G-Shock versus the Apple Watch, battery life. It's going to have battery life for half your life. I've had this watch right here for 4 or 5 years, and it's still running on that same battery. And you're going to get ruggedness as well with the G-Shocks. You're going to get, I'm not sure what the warranty is. It's probably a 3-year warranty. That's what I remember reading the manual. I could be wrong. So you're going to have reliable battery power, and say for an off-grid situation, you're going to have that chance to calibrate it yourself so you can keep up with time. But you run into the digital issues where they don't automatically set back for daylight savings time or something like that. You're going to have to set it back. So that jumps us into cons. With cons for the G-Shock, all those features that that the Apple Watch has, like you can get digital barometer, temperature, all those extra features that you probably want in your G-Shock digital watch. By the time you add all those features, it's just going to be around the same price as a smartwatch. This Apple Watch was $200 from Best Buy. I'll leave a link to multiple places in the description. Now this is the Apple Watch 1. The Apple Watch 2 was not worth the upgrade for me. It has the same processor. I'm not going to get into all that geeky stuff, but you're going to have, although I did con on the Apple Watch for its battery life, I just want to say that it charges back up super fast, okay? When I come home from work, like I said, sometimes it's on like 65%. I throw it off within an hour later, it's already at 100%, so it charges real fast. Sorry about that. Like I said, it charges really fast, and the Apple Watch all around, why I bought it, it's just super convenient. You have a big screen, bright colors. When you lift your wrist up, it automatically looks and it opens the text messages, and it automatically slides it up when you get a text message. Or you can just simply slide it down. There's a ton of options. You can look at your email, you can look at your Facebook messages. There's new apps that you can download onto it to make it that much more convenient for you. So now is the best time to go out and buy an Apple Watch, in my opinion. Pretty soon they're going to be under $100 because they're going to be looking to get rid of the Apple Watch 1 completely, because we know how Apple likes to sell expensive products. So they're going to be looking to get rid of the Apple Watch one completely, so everybody has to buy the most expensive one out. And if you're into the whole Apple scene anyway, you have, like me, I have a MacBook, I have an iPhone, I've been in the Apple world for years, so it made sense for me to complete the ecosystem, is what we like to call it. So even if you're a Droid guy or a Google guy or whatever there is else out there, it makes sense for you to take that next step and complete your guys' ecosystem. The ruggedness is not a problem, but on behalf of the battery life, and if the grid goes down, I'm still going to switch to my digital or analog. But for convenience, the Apple Watch is my pick. So that is the winner in this video for the convenience of it. The battery life is kind of a big deal, but if I think I'm going to be out all day, I'm just going to put on a digital watch. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a thumbs up. Of course, as always, there will be affiliated Amazon links in the description, so if you buy from them, I will get a commission, but it supports the channel. So I thank you guys, and if you are interested in doing a live Q&A with me sometime soon, let me know and we will set it up. So as always, it's been Acclaimed Sheepdog. Enjoy the rest of your day.